Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it started off. Okay, come on everybody. Let's bring it around. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Can't tell you what you can go and give it. It's over abstract. This is my track. Wearing a lot of hats these days. But when I rap, it's all the same. Black hat and worn jeans. For those of you who know me, it's just the same as it's always been. Ain't nothing changed for me. And all these years, I'm still as large as life. If not a larger deal, the wickle man still here. So get the ass.
What's going on? This is Jules from the Roundtable, hanging out with the guys from Abstract Artform, all the way from Winnipeg.
Right on.
Here on the first night of CMW. How are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good, man.
Excellent, excellent. Now, when I hear prairies, at least for me, I don't immediately think hip hop. What is the hip hop culture in the prairies like?
I don't know, like hip hop's different all over the world, but I'd say that one of the things that keeps us pretty like locked in is that it's our roots, and so we just talk about our roots. And I guess hip hop always talks about being real, so this is about as real as you can get. This is how we grew up, and so I mean that's how it is. You have all different types of hip hop though in Winnipeg, maybe that you don't hear about, but there's a lot of great artists. But we just do what we know, and this is it.
This shit is like sipping liquor, rolling back, roll, drop back, roll, chill, with the coach. It's how we like to keep it. Hip hop is for the people, so I will keep that till the day I die. This hip hop is like sipping liquor, rolling back, roll, drop back, roll, chill, with the coach. It's how we like to keep it. Hip hop is for the people, so I will keep that till the day I die. Living in the city, ain't never gonna stop with hip hop. You'll see.
Yeah, James Brown. I was listening to tons of stuff from Motown and stuff like that. And basically that kind of got instilled in me. And then as I got older, I got into playing in bands and stuff. And then backed off of bands and started producing music, and then got into the vinyl and into that sort of thing. And
Right on.
And then basically from there, just took it one step further, started writing music, did the albums, and then basically linked up with a band.
Yeah.
And then started doing the hip hop thing like full time.
With my God, you can skill. I got a shoes, get the bill, and I feel it with this music. He can choose it, who connect to the sound. Let's get the secret show, ain't staying underground. At it for some time now, building up some clientele. Trying to do your team while you're hot to start about. To the pay attention, man, here's another lesson, man. When you step into the booth, don't act like a fool. Oh, abstract, they call me 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 abstract.
Now, what led to the decision to do like hip hop with a band as opposed to just with a DJ or with produced tracks?
I think that it was like more so the fact that like, well, I met this guy in like broadcasting school actually, basically.
Okay.
And linked with him and was like, man, I need a bass player. So he came through for North by Northeast and blasted it out. But really the decision came, he was the first guy to actually roll with me. And he was a client at the studio, and I was like, yo, you should roll with my band or just roll with me and do the backups and stuff. So he kind of came in, and then the decision of being like, we really need to stand out, and we really, really want to have this polished sound and stuff like that. So then we decided we'll add on a drummer. And then we're like, oh, we'll add on a bass player. Make sure we got a DJ.
What the hell? Let's get some horns while we're at it.
Let's just keep going. So we just kept building it, and then it became this, and we've been this for about 4 years now.
Get your hands come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Okay, here we go. Get a hand, just somebody stand from the boy you stand and let
You talk a lot about Canadian identity and prairie identity.
Yeah.
That's obviously an important thing to you. Expand on that a little.
Well, like I said, it's like hip hop's all about being real, I guess is what they say, being real. And reality is I was born there. I grew up all across Canada, actually. I moved like 16 times, once a year pretty much until I was like 20.
Oh, wow.
And then
How'd that come about?
just basically my family moved for work and stuff like that.
Right
and
on.
so I just kind of followed with them until I moved back to Winnipeg on my own.
You got a cross section of the whole
Yeah,
Canadian
I got
culture.
the whole, that's why I kind of got a taste of a little bit of everything. And then I went back home and I just knew that this was who I was. And I was just like, I was playing acoustic guitar and banging out beats, and I'm just like, this doesn't have to be mutually exclusive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I just put it together, and the sound kind of came about on its own. So.
Everybody doing right, people doing yeah, right. This is what it's like. Welcome to the man of my street.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much.
It just grows, yeah, for sure. And now it gets even crazier because the new record's going to be coming out. Actually, Fresh Kills produced it, Juno nominated for his production. And we had to come down to Winnipeg for like 5 days and basically like just we had slide guitars out, we had everything out, and we were sampling everything but the kitchen sink. We may have actually thrown in a bit of the kitchen sink. At one point, we were banging on things, and we were sampling that.
Rattling around.
There might have been some rattling and stuff, but yeah, essentially that's the new record that we're working on. Should come out in the next like 3 months. No exact date yet.
Fantastic. Sometime in the summer of 2012, though?
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic. All right, and lastly, where's a good place to find you guys online?
AbstractArtform.com, and you can also check out OldRoyRecords.com, which is a new record label that we're spearheading and basically running. And you can check out all the music online. We just partnered up with Doodlebug for Digable Planets, so he's on the record label now. And not only that, but we announced just today on TV, so we'll announce it now, that Doodlebug and I are in a new rap group together called Living Proof. And we have an album coming out probably in less than a year. We got a first song done, so we're just working on a few other things. And it's going to be pretty crazy. So
can't wait to hear it, man. Thanks so much for taking the time.
For sure. Thank you, Jules.
Right on. Cheers.
Like